Hey, everybody. Uh, I was just reading from Corinthians, and this really just speaks to me. Um, I'm not here trying to push nothing on anybody, but I'm just sharing my connection with the Spirit, divine source, Godhead, the Christ, and multiple other ways we can label it. But as I've gotten older, I'm learning to appreciate when I do read the scripture and I pay attention to it. I get stuff out of it, and I just feel compelled to share this. It's from Corinthians. It's chapter 13. It's the first basic several lines. If I could speak in any language in heaven or on earth, but didn't love others, I would only be making meaningless noise like a loud gong or a clanging cymbal. If I had the gift of prophecy, and if I knew all the mysteries of the future and knew everything about everything, but didn't love others, what good would I be? And if I had the gift of faith so that I could speak to a mountain and make it move, without love, I would be no good to anybody. If I gave everything I have to the poor and even sacrificed my body, I could boast about it. But if I didn't love others, I would be of no value whatsoever. Isn't that powerful? I mean, even if you're not Christian, I think that's a very powerful statement. Without love, then I'm really nothing. And I don't walk pretending or thinking to myself that I'm nothing anymore. I used to have down thoughts about myself and question what how others perceived me so much. And it's only natural, I think, sometimes. But today I can say everything that I'm trying to do and everything that I am doing, it's not just trying, but the things I'm actually doing, as simple as making this video right here. If I'm not doing it from a place of love, then it's pointless to me. And I want to just keep reiterating that over and over, that from where I'm standing or sitting or putting things out there into the world, whether it be on through actual words written down or through videos onto a YouTube channel or onto the X platform or any other social media, then my main objective is to spread love and kindness and to speak the truth of love, because truth is rooted in love, and love is rooted in truth. That's not like some original thought or something I'm just now coming up with. These are many years of me studying many different types of spiritual paths and religious texts and encountering different people and entities and beings on other planes of existence, some three-dimensional, some not, and coming to terms with what it is that I am. And it's part of the overall bigger spirit that moves through everything, and we individualize into our own process here. Like this body is me, it's like the universal spirit toned and tuned into the physical matter here, presenting itself as this fleshly body. Yeah, I sound a little weird to some people maybe, but you either get it or you don't. And if you're not quite getting it, but you're interested in something, sparks a little thought in you, and you're like, hey, I might not understand what he's saying, but it is clicking. Because you can have something click and be like, the chemistry's working, but you're not quite sure why, and you're not necessarily completely sure what it is, but it's clicking. It's working. That's about, for me, use the metaphor of planting seeds. There's a song that's been on my playlist lately by this guy. I'm trying to remember his first, but his last name's York or something. He's a guitarist, singer, good rock music, kind of stoner rockish. I think he's from one of my old favorite bands. But anyway, the point being, there's a song and it talks about that, and it's really cool. Every time it pops in as a random song when I'm walking or something, it makes me think about that, you know. I almost lost what I was thinking and saying, but I didn't. So I hope you get something out of what I just shared. Like I said, I'm wanting to approach my life daily with first and foremost, you know, gratitude and gratefulness, but along with that comes love. And what I want to share is love. And, you know, on the channel, we say ditto. In my circle, we say ditto. Now, I don't necessarily, like when I'm talking to my friend Mike Hernandez, I very often get off the phone and say I love you to him, but we go way back. But ditto, he understands. Ditto is like, I want that, you know, that is in representation. Once again, if you're new here and you don't know the meaning why I'm using ditto, that is in honor of a girl named Sarah Boylan who died several years back before I ever moved to Alabama. And she was like my dearest friend. We had been lovers, but we were always first best friends was what we were. And we stayed friends, and circumstance, you know, choices that people make sometimes end a journey sooner than maybe we would expect it to end. But that's just part of the process in life, I think. But Sarah is around. Sometimes I can sense her being around. I actually probably sense it right now just as I speak her name. And you can believe it and you don't have to. I don't care. I know what I know, and that's about it. So you'll never get me trying to shove it down your throat or any of that. So don't take me reading from the Bible as that. But I'm going to share my relationship with what God is. And God is a lot bigger than any one word. I will say that. God is way bigger than any word that a human can put in. God is the Word. It was a word before words existed. Anyway, I hope y'all like that. I don't know. I'm just going off the cuff. I'm building up also to hopefully by next week, I would like to see myself making a new video where I will present to you the story of when I went in the woods and came out and tried my best going as Greycloud for the longest, and that's what I've been known as. I'm going to have to revisit those 2 videos I did make last year. I'm going to rewatch them and then try to take notes and come up with something. So that's a goal. That's a good goal for me, and I hope y'all will enjoy it when I get it done. Until next time, Mr. Greycloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, over and out, ditto.